Hi my dear friends, today we are going to discuss about matrices. Before you start the presentation, please subscribe my YouTube channel Mathematics Pro and click the bell icon. Let's move to the presentation.
Let's start our presentation on matrices. I'm Prasad Weerasuriya, Bachelor of Science Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, University of Morocco, Sri Lanka. Introducing matrices. The idea of matrices was introduced in 1854 by British mathematician Arthur Cayley. An array of numbers organized in rows and columns is known as a matrix. Let's discuss the order of matrix. Order of matrix equals number of rows multiplication number of columns. Here in this matrix, for an example, number of rows equals 2, number of columns equals 3. Then the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Matrices are named using capital letters of the English alphabet. The numbers in a matrix are called the elements of the matrix. Here in this example, elements of the matrix A are 8, 3, 4, 7. Row matrix. Matrices with only one row are called as row matrices. Column matrix. Matrices with only one column are called as column matrices. Identity matrix. The main diagonal consists of only the number 1. All the other elements are zeros, like this. Such kind of matrices are called as identity matrices. Square matrix. If number of rows equal to number of columns, then such kind of matrices are called as square matrices. Symmetric matrix. The elements around the main diagonal, which are equal to each other, are placed symmetrically above the main diagonal. Then such kind of matrices are called as symmetric matrices. Here you can see the main diagonal. All the other elements which are equal are placed symmetrically along this main diagonal. So this is a symmetric matrix. You can see that symmetric matrices are defined only for square matrices. Addition of matrices. Corresponding elements should be added in order to get the resultant matrix of addition. Here x1, the corresponding elements of x1 is y1. So these two elements should be added. x2, the corresponding element of x2 is y2. x2 should be added with y2 and get the resultant matrix. Same way, you can add the corresponding elements and get the resultant matrix. Subtraction of matrices. To get the resultant matrix of subtraction, you should subtract the corresponding elements x1 subtraction y1. Then you will get x1 minus y1. Same way, you can follow the same method to get the resultant matrix like this. Multiplication of a matrix by a number. Multiply each element in the matrix by this number. N times k, nk. N times l, n. N times x, nx. N times y, n. Then the resultant matrix will be like this. Multiplication of matrices. Here we are going to multiply these two matrices. This is in order 2 by 2. Order of this matrix is 2 by 2. In order to multiply two matrices, you should check whether these two numbers are equal. If it is so, then you can multiply these two matrices. Then the resultant matrix will be given by this ending number and the starting number. It is 2 by 2. Therefore, the resultant matrix should be 2 by 2. Let's see this example. In order to get the first element in the first row and first column, you have to multiply first row and first column of this matrix and get this too. In order to get the first row, second column element of the resultant matrix, you should multiply the first row again in this matrix and the second column of this matrix, like this. If you want to get the element in the second row, first column of the resultant matrix, you should multiply second row of this and the first column of this. Here you get it. In order to get the element in the second row and the second column of the resultant matrix, you should multiply second row of this and the second column of this matrix in this manner. Let's multiply these two. 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 4 times 6. Here. Let's multiply this one as well. 2 times 8. Here. 4 times 7. Here. Should be added. 3 times 1. Here. Addition. 5 times 6 here. Here. 3 times 8 here. Here. 5 times 7 is there here. Then you should add 26, 44, 33, 15. That is the resultant matrix. Let's discuss another example. Multiplication of matrices. Multiply here this matrix and this here. This is a 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 3 matrix. This one is 3 by 2 matrix. So how do you matrix? Multiplication. These two should be equal. In order to multiply these two, if it is not equal, then that matrix can't be multiplied. The resultant matrix will be 2 by 2. Yes, it is 2 by 2. Then, same way, the first row should be multiplied by first column. Here is there. First row should be multiplied by the second column. Is there. Is this way. Second row should be multiplied by first column. Here there. To get this one, second should be multiplied by second column, like this. Then each element should be multiplied 2 times 3, 4 times 4, 1 times 1. Here is the same way for the others, and get the resultant matrix like this. Then subscribe and like and share our YouTube channel, Mathematics Pro. Thank you.